still soar to William's might. We fought but lost the day. With broken backs we tilled the fields, and the grain was shipped away. Oh, we rode
Let's get some gaming going, huh?
with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left.
Alright, do we got volume number?
The blight it came, the harvest died, and the hunger took its toll. While ships of grain still sailed away, and the devil laughed below. So across the sea we made our way, through storm and death and tears. But in our hearts, oh, there
Alright, I'll lower that a little.
calls through all the bitter years. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Oh, Erin dear, though torn and worn, your people still stand tall. For chains may break and tyrants fall, and we will heed your call. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Oh, the wind it howls through Connacht's hills, where me father's house once stood. But the crown took all, the land lay bare, and the rivers ran with blood. From Cromwell's sword to William's might, we fought but lost the day. With broken backs we tilled the fields, and the grain was shipped away. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. The blighted came, the harvest died, and the hunger took its toll. While ships of grain still sailed away, and the devil laughed below. So across the sea we made our way, through storm and death and tears. But in our hearts old Erin calls through all sorrows weight upon our bones, but though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Though torn and worn, your people still stand tall. For chains may break and tyrants fall, and we will heed your call. Oh, we rove through lands unknown. Sorrows wait upon our bones, but though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Oh, Aaron dear, though torn and worn, your people still stand tall. father's house once stood. But the crowd took all the land lay bare, and the rivers ran with blood. From Cromwell's sword to William's might, we fought but lost the day. With broken backs we tilled the fields, and the grain was shipped away. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. The blighted came, the harvest died, and the hunger took its toll, while ships of grain still sailed away, and the devil laughed below. So across the sea we made our way, through storm and death and tears. But in our hearts, oh, there it calls, through all the bitter years. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Oh, Erin dear, though torn and worn, your people still stand tall. For chains may break and tyrants fall, and we will heed your call. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Through Connacht's hills, where me father's house once stood. But the crown took all, the land lay bare, and the rivers ran with blood. From Cromwell's sword to William's might, we fought but lost the day. With broken backs we tilled the fields, and the grain was shipped away. Oh, we rode through lands unknown, with sorrow's weight upon our bones. But though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. The blighted came, the harvest died, and the hunger took its toll, while ships of grain still sailed away, and the devil laughed below. chains may break and tyrants fall, and we will heed your call. Oh, we rove through lands unknown. Sorrows wait upon our bones, but though we leave, our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind. Oh, Aaron dear, though torn and worn, your people still stand.
Just gonna take a 5-minute break here. Grab a drink. Be right back. Alright, let's get back into it for a little bit. Probably play till the hour. Man, character's hungry. Sorry. I swear I got bit by those ants. Forget what the solution is for that. Probably the olive? Trying to remember. Pretty sure it is the aloe. Have aloe on me. Might as well just try it. Ah, not dandelions. Aloe. Not gonna lie, I was hoping maybe somebody would see this, spot this, want to jump in. I knew it was slim chance, so that's why I'm kind of being a little quiet. I was waiting to see if someone would join us. I do have some research all kind of set up and ready to go. I've done most of it all. I'm just going to kind of recap with anyone here. But, maybe another night, get an opportunity. Tonight we'll just game for a little bit. In a room for what? Probably make something. Oh boy. One or two though. Oh, I have. Okay. Have one. And I'm gonna refill it because I have a filter. I am very hungry. That's gonna be a problem soon if I don't find somewhere to cook. I already had one filter. Could have sworn I had a filter in here. Weird. I have some bugs. I need those. I'll help my situation all night. I have the garlic. I'll also make some room. Leave those to the raft. Oh, yes, I'm the same Alright. I'll get us started. Now I can make a water filter. And now I can clean that water. Going into that round hardware. Already need a repair patch, so I might as well leave that. Pretty much need it. You pretty much always need braided cord. snares. Need them for the snares. You also need them for these. They're spear traps. It's like the only thing you can kill the big things with. You gotta keep those on here. Good stuff to keep on there. Alright, the churches and the farmsteads are usually places. Oh, yeah, and the campsites. Those are pretty good for finding fires. Not like 100%, but... We got a campsite this way and a farmstead this way. I'm gonna go for the farmstead. So I might start to find some food there too. That would stink. It's got some food though. Oh shoot. There's a boar. There's a boar. Ah, there's a boar. Visit with this old lady. Helen Cockrow. Oh, look at you. What a lamb. Come in. Warm yourself. Are you by chance narratively inclined? We get so raconteurs around here these days. Perhaps, I suppose. Make you an offer. Captivate me with a story, some amusing antidote, or a melancholy tale. In return, I'll provide you this tool I've fashioned. What say you? Man, if it's that blunderbuss she's carrying, then heck yeah. I don't think it is. Don't seem the tool-making type, I say to her. Fashionableness and fecklessness don't always go hand in hand, darling. One must remain able when on one's own. Seems agreeable. Marvelous. Spin me a yarn. I myself am more inclined to an amusing anecdote, but I find this lady might like herself a melancholy tale, and well, it's a story about a girl floating down a river from a massive flood. So let's go with melancholy. Never knew where my kinfolk were from. Suspect none of us did. Still, we had a bunk, cabin roof over our heads, 3 squares daily. Someone mind after you? Head counselor, finest sort. When she passed, none of us could stay. Most of the others meant to find a city. And you? Reckon my place was out here in the hollow. Been on your own long? Who can tell anymore? Sorry to hear, darling. Here's that spear trap doohickey as promised. Most obliged. Pleasure's mine. Dare say I've begun to grow sour with my own company. Marvelous as memories are, they're a mite overplayed. Do take care now. Take care. Thanks, lady. Oof. I don't know if the person is more tired or hungry.
Oh, one stood. But the crown took all the land lay
There's
bare.
no fire here. I'm
And
in
the
trouble.
rivers ran with blood. From
Jeez.
Cromwell's sword
Oh, wait, there's a sapling.
William's
And I have
might,
flint.
we fought
I might be able
but
to make a
lost
fire.
the day. With broken backs we tilled the fields, and the grain was shipped away. Oh, we rode through
I
land.
guess one sapling isn't enough to make a tinder. What do I need? 2? Oh, I need a cattail. That kind of doesn't make sense. Ah, I'm more hungry and there's plenty of places to sleep, so we're gonna move and try to find somewhere to make some food.
While ships of grain still sailed away, and the devil laughed.
That was a stupid doohickey.
Oh,
oh. Campsites usually have one. Let's see. Here at least have some cattails. Should be able to put together some tinder.
But in our hearts,
Marshes. No cattails. That's out. Huh? I'll take some mulberries. Oh shoot, that's a wolf. Fire! Huzzah! Definitely gonna use fire. Here we go. There we go. Cook that meat. Make an ash cake or 2. Cook the yucca. Look at the other one. Got some raft hardware. And another one of these spear traps. There's a wolf right there, so. Now let's eat. Alright, so food will take care of 35 and it spoils. So first I eat that. These spoil, that doesn't. So yeah, we'll consume all of these. Consume that stack, that'll bring us up to 99. Sweet.
But the crown took all, the land lay bare, and the rivers ran with blood. From Cromwell's sword to William's might, we fought but lost
Whoa!
the day.
Came right through there, huh?
Oh, we rove through lands unknown.
Yeah, let's see how you like that. Alright, come after me now. Are you stuck? Then come chase me this way, pal. Where do we go? Ah, she got me. No. No. That exhausted me? No. Use fire. Sleep. 4 hours. Go to bed. Ah. I'm gonna have to get back to... Oh? We'll take care of it with that. Oh, no. So I need to make bandages. Alcohol. Well, that will be a problem, because I don't have any of that.
Our hearts still grieve for the fields we left behind.
Boom. God, the bastard. Yeah, you cut me. You didn't kill me.
Though torn and worn, your people still stand tall.
Alright, now I can take that wolf hide.
May break and tyrants fall, and we will heed your call. Oh, we rove through lands unknown. Sorrows wait upon our bones, but though we leave, our hearts still breathe for the fields we left behind.
So, yeah, the problem is I do not have alcohol for bandages. I'm certainly not going to find it here at a campsite. And that's going to get infected, but I do have the penis. I have a moldy lump, which I believe I can use at a fire.
Still stand tall.
Drink that jar and fill that jar while it's raining. You get soaking wet, might as well get something out of it, right? Jeez. Don't remember how to make the penicillin. I know it uses the moldy lump. I think... Oh, I thought that was a boy for a second. That would not be good at this moment. It would probably just beat me to death. Good luck. Oh no, not this. See, because sometimes if you need... Oh, penicillin's been added to the schematic. That means I do know how to make it already. Or, it means I have all the things I need. No, it doesn't mean that. Oh, okay. Because I have all the equipment, but I need the fire. It's fine, it's not infected yet. It's gonna be. Oh, there's the staph infection. Ah! Man. That river just tore me up. It's a good thing that we were planning to play for a little while longer, because... Yeah, what I was saying there, though, was if you let your hunger and your tiredness get up really high, and then you'll find a way to eat and sleep. So you fill yourself all the way up, and then go to sleep, because you need to do that. And then you wake up, and you'll pretty much be like 5 points away from being hungry again. Jesus. Oh my goodness. This... raft is getting torn up. I think that church. Oh, well, there's a place that will have bandages. But I need to do work on this first. I'm not gonna make it much further down the river with no raft. I have a repair pouch already made, so. We'll do it. Back on the river. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I know. I'm getting sick and hungry. Fully aware. At this point, like a fire is all that's going to save me, so I went to a medical office. Well, there could be penicillin. If there is, then that would help. Otherwise, I need a fire so I can make my own penicillin. Although I don't. Certain sites are more likely to have fires than others. Some, like, always have them. Some almost never do. I feel like this is one of those ones that's kind of 50-50. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a wolf right there. Oh, no way. That is pretty handy. I needed to make a little space. So this thing gave me an assignment before, make a knife and a hammer, which I had done. So I can collect a gift from it. And the gift that it gave me this time was a pre-built campfire, which I am going to put down right away, as my character is absolutely starved. And thirsty. Now I gotta go back as fast as possible in my little pathetic state here. Because I'm a doofus. And I left the moldy lumps. Or at least, yeah, I left the moldy lumps. One of them in the ground. I need two of them to make penicillin. Otherwise, I am toast. So if I get back there and that fire's gone, it's over. Sweet. Penicillin. Take the penicillin. Whew. Close. So now, I hate that. I wish I could just do it from there because I was just gonna go to sleep around 5. Again, I'm probably gonna wake up like borderline hungry. But at least this time, still have to get up on me. There's a fire up there, which it is starting to look like there is. I don't know, that's just it's really disappointing. Fishing kit is very handy because I have multiple pellets that I'm going to use. God, I would really love to need that pouch. I'm gonna do it. That was probably stupid. Pretty good again. The bubbles high. Contribution's high. And this is a bit of a pinch, huh? There's really no way around that. You can get loot when you go under the bridges, but obviously it's a risk. It was a risk I was did. It didn't work out. Hardware store. There's some interesting stuff. Oh, snake. think there might be something you can only make, but not 100% sure about. Taking a rabbit. Skin that up. Oh, nice. Maybe warm enough. So, like, you get ill-equipped if you're not dressed warm enough for the weather. Weather is a little random. I mean, it's not random. Jeez. A boar chasing me. As well usually. Ah! Dang it. Oh my goodness. He just smacked the crud out of me. Doubt I even have enough equipment. Oh, I do have enough equipment for a splint. Well, that's good. Because... oh no, he's back again. Leave me be. No beef with you. Not good. Not good at all. I don't know why I'm telling these. There's no food. I have lacerations that I'm not going to be able to heal. I've not found any alcohol since we've started. Alright. Okay. That's enough. That's enough of this. I am going to... what am I going to do? I'm gonna switch what we're rocking with here. We are going to get rid of that screen. And we are going to place it with two other ones. That's the first one. And that's the second. Let's just take a look at this. So, this is like the primary source. Well, the Liber Gabala Eren is probably the primary source, but that story is gathered from several places, so I guess it's not a primary, well, it's our primary source. There are also the Annals of the Four Masters, and pretty much any writing by Geoffrey Keating are well respected on the subject. So that's what is being talked about here. Oh shoot, I can't control it from OBS, can I? No, I can't. So, this here is some reading that I did. This was someone's blog. I found this to be really well researched, very well put together, and covered the topic in a way that was useful. So, this covers it. This covers one of the first things that I want to make sure we're all on the same page on. Not trying to retell the exact same story. Also not really trying to recreate the original story, because that's impossible. But trying to tell something akin to a story that is more similar to what the original story would have been than the one that we have recorded. Because this story has been translated through Christian monks. And here, right here, I'll let you read it. So I've seen different versions of this. That's why he covers it in the second half, but not the first half. So he says, arriving a short time before the biblical flood. That is the Annals and the Keating version. The Leber has her coming, I believe, a short time, well, before the flood as well. But in Keating's, they are, Sarah and everyone she brings with her are killed off by the flood because she was not chosen, and Noah was not able to save her. In the other version, he told her the flood was coming and she went and survived in Ireland. Found Ireland as it could be found and settled it. But then was killed off by a plague, which they mention here. The flood and then plague killed them all off. Well, so in the version where she was not chosen and was not able to be helped by Noah, the flood did serious damage to them and then the plague killed them off. In the other version that I've heard, the flood doesn't affect them at all. It's just a plague that comes and kills them off. But either way, I think the entire connection to her being the daughter of Noah and occurring at around the same time as his boarding the ark, it's all an attempt to tie that source into the biblical canon that these people had in their head, which perfectly fine for them, but I think we're at a point where we know pretty darn well that there are myths, there are legends, there are stories, there are elements of bigger stories that are more and less likely to be true. The idea that Sisera was a descendant of Noah and having that whole thing tied in together, it's just a little convenient. So this was the blog. I also have the primary source right here. This is the Leber. So we can go through that at any time. We can relate back to this. Now this is a difficult text to read, even when you get in to its narrative descriptions. Where we go? Section 1. No, it's poem 1. That's after this. Yeah, first redaction. Okay, so you could see, first of all, tied to the Bible right off the bat. And clearly, in my mind, the Sisera story is just a reason for doing this. Like, they wouldn't be able to cite this as the world's history, which they, as early Christians, would have accepted it was for them. So they needed this to be the beginning of their story. But then they needed something to join it to their own story. But here's another thing. So, as I was saying, a difficult text to read. It's been translated, but here you can see it's in the Irish first and then translated into English. And as with all translations, things can be lost in that. So even though, especially in the beginning, it seems like a fairly straightforward recollection of the Bible, straightforward, word for word almost, there are differences, and those differences might be translatory differences, or they might have been intentional. If they're intentional, then why? It's a very interesting story. I recommend it. We're going to go through it. See, this is Noah, just a different spelling of it. We're going to go into this, and we're going to come back to it as a reference point. This was sort of impromptu, and I did a lot of the research before I came on tonight, because I just wanted to pop on, see if people would jump in and join. But it seems unlikely that'll happen. I have my March 21st stream planned far in advance, and I hope you guys will join me, or consider joining me. And otherwise, I hope everyone has a great night and a great Sunday. Take care.